Today I'm going to be showing you how to use a pipette. And the first thing you always do with a pipette is something called priming, where you basically let the fluid, you clean the glassware that you're using with your solution and water, okay? Which I'm going to do right now. So first I'll pump out some just to clean out the inside. But all this is just for an accurate measurement, because at the end of the day, that's all we really need. And I got some. Alright, now I'm just gonna drain it out just so. And you have to do this 3 times, right? That's how you get the most accurate measurements. And I'm pretty sure you can figure out why, because if we use a different solution or if we don't clean it at all, we don't know what's on the inside. So the whole point of this is to clean it out. Now our inside's completely cleared out it's completely clean. That's what we can see. Now we're going to pipette out a good amount of fluid. So I'm going to make sure I hit the 0 mark, all right? And there's something called a meniscus, okay? So, and I'll show you what the meniscus is in a second. Hold on. All right, that should be enough to show you. All right, now take a look. All right, you see that little depression that happens whenever a liquid's in a tube? That's basically the meniscus, okay? A meniscus is basically, it's caused by surface tension, all right, between the fluid and the sides of the glass. All right, so that's what causes that little depression. That's what you use to measure, all right? The bottom of your meniscus should touch the value that you're trying to go for. I'll make sure my meniscus touches the 0 mark, the bottom of my meniscus. Then I'm going to drain it out, and I'm going to keep it above 10, all right? And I'm going to, just to get more accurate values. Everything we're doing here is to get more of an accurate value. Then I'm going to subtract from 10 my value, okay? So hold on, let me get it down to 0. Alright, look. So the bottom of the meniscus is touching the 0 mark. So now, I'm gonna drain it up before I hit the 0 mark. Alright? So how much is that? That's 3.3, and we started at 10. So the amount that's left over in the fluid is 3.3. Okay? That's how much is left. The way you calculate that is by taking the meniscus value right there, subtracting it from 10, okay? That's how I'll end it, all right?
Hi, so I'm Alan, and I'm going to show you how to use a pipette. And so you use this thing, you put it in the liquid, and you get it up to the 0 mark. And then you stop, and then you... Okay, so
that's 0.
Incredibly close to 0. It is 0, and so we are going to drain some of the fluid out, and then stop. And then that value is so 8.3.
Yes.
And then so to get the exact amount of
That we subtract that.
you subtract it from 10. That's how you find it. And so that is 1.7 milliliters.
Hi, my name is Khattab. I'm going to show you how to take pipette measurements. So first, use this, and you pull all the way up to the 0. And when you get... It's important to measure from the bottom of the meniscus where it touches, so I believe it's touching is 0, right?
Just slightly off, but we're good.
Slightly off, but it's good.
Alright,
then
so
you drain it down to the amount where you want it to be. So I want it to be 7. I drain it down to 7. The bottom of the meniscus has to be touching 7. And then you subtract 10 minus 7, which is going to give you 3.
that's good.
So the video wasn't very clear about how to measure the meniscus. You measure the meniscus by looking at the bottom where it touches the line, and over here it is at 20 milliliters.